Hello everyone, welcome back, and today I'm going to feature to you on how we're going to winterize our plants. It's getting colder nowadays. Plant lovers that live in the temperate zones of the world, and today I'm going to give you an advice or tips on how to winterize our plants. I have a staging area inside our house, and that's where I stage my indoor plants. During summertime, I put them in our patio outside. That way they could have more fresher air over there. Once the temperature goes down to 45 degrees or below, then this is the best time to bring your indoor plants back inside. That way they will be protected from the cold elements of the weather. This is my staging area over here where I put indoor plants, and there's another room that I put more of my other plants, and then in certain areas of the house I put different kinds of plants, and I still have more plants to bring inside. Before you bring them indoors, make sure you have to inspect any insects or diseases or any damaged leaves. What you have to do also is a good idea to wash your plants outside in like a lukewarm water, okay, and then put a little bit soap by rinsing them everything before you bring them indoors. This is one of my staging areas for my indoor plants. I have here Alocasia odora. Next to the plant, Alocasia zebrina. I have here Calathea orbifolia and Anthurium superbalm. Calathea gopertia macoyana. Alocasia silver dragon. Palladium lindinii. Sometimes they call this as Santosoma. Begonia maculata, Alocasia black velvet or Reginula, Philodendron erubescens, and this one is Philodendron silver sword. Sometimes they call this as Philodendron hastatum. I also have the juvenile Alocasia stingray. This is Hoya black dragon. I have another Alocasia odora. This is one of my staging area to winterize my indoor plants. Above it, I have some lights. I believe that will sustain the lighting requirements for these plants that I have over here. Then during the evening, I also use humidifier. That way they will have a humidity for them to survive. And then at the bottom, I have here a Philodendron decursiva, a bromeliad over here, Philodendron narrow, mini Anthurium dieffenbachia, Hoya carnosa. Then another interior of the house is this Philodendron xylome. And look how robust is this one. It's beautiful. And this is another staging area that I have over here. That's where I put some of my other plants for winterizing. In this corner over here, I put In one pot, there's three different kinds of alocasias. I featured this before, which is the Alocasia calidura and also the Alocasia metalhead. And now I added a new alocasia called Santusumavilasium. The Santusumavilasium has a purple stalk on it. And it's beautiful. And some of my plants are next to a window in one room. And I have here Alocasia wenti. Then this is another one, another kind of Alocasia. In this corner, this is where my Alocasia Syrian is located with the other Alocasias that I have. I also brought this inside. These are my collections of Calatheas, Sinante setosa, and also I have here the Sinante luberciana. In one area of the house, I have this variegated Philodendron borsigiana, and right now doesn't have that much variegation in it. And the only variegation, tiny portion of the leaves. I have here also a Thigh constellation, but it doesn't have that much variegation. I have here some hibiscus, and also I have a ficus bonsai at the bottom. My hibiscus, they still have blossoms right now. One of the crucial things in maintaining and taking care of our indoor plants, especially during the winter time, is either we neglect in watering our plants or overwater the plants. Make sure let it dry between waterings to prevent any root rot and suddenly killing our plants. Another tip, when watering the plants, make sure we have to use a chlorine-free, or if you use the tap water, make sure you let it sit overnight or 24 hours before you can use them. You can also use rainwater if you have rainwater that you were able to save, and you can use that for watering your indoor plants. And I hope that you learned something from this episode, and please provide any comments below, and see you on my next video. Bye bye.